been cut on the outside of your body, you get a scar. The same thing happens inside of your body to your muscles and ligaments. So our job is to determine where those are, stretch the muscles, adjust the vertebra back into their correct position, and then refortify the normal structure with exercise. That's what we do best, and I hope someday you'll come see us at one of our 2 offices. Thank you.
We're back live. Okay. And now, what else did you want to talk about? You have a new, something new coming up?
We have an album that we came out with. Let's see if I can position myself to show you. And these are for you, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
It's called Give a Little Love. And our mission statement for our band is to give peace, healing, and love one song at a time to the world, to try to just spread love through music somehow. And so we have a title track on here that's called Give a Little Love. It's the last song on the track, and it's actually in rotation on it's called the Independent Music Network.
Okay.
Charts in LA and New York, and it's been in the top 20 for almost a year. It goes up and down and up and down, but that's kind of cool, just to get the music heard, and people seem to really like that track. And so this is the album, and you can get it on iTunes, CD Baby, and Amazon.
Okay.
And we're hoping to do another album this coming year and play more. But I knew you were asking me about the TV show, the Martini
Yes.
Garden show, and it's funny because I mentioned a little bit before, it came out as a Martini Garden Acoustic Cafe Hour. And my hope was to have a forum to play my own music, really, which is a little selfish. But, I don't know about this business and how to break in. It's a very tricky place. And I was telling you before that I feel like it's a rock and you're just chipping away layers and layers. And I found out from a few people, it's really just about networking, being nice, and just trying to just play wherever you can and see what happens, and just ask. It doesn't hurt to ever ask to be part of a place. And if they say no, you can ask again another time, and try to get yourself involved as much as possible. We like to do. We did a couple of fundraisers with Save a Pet, Carl Big Daddy, Save a Pet, and Contractors for Kids last year. We totally like to give back that way. So my show was started with that in mind, and knowing that I could probably bring my band and myself and new songs on anytime I want. But then I wanted to, and I started thinking, I'm like, well, maybe other people will have that need too. So then that's where I had the idea. And initially I wanted to do like an open mic forum where people come on and more than one person, but I realized that was very hard because of the sound. Again, that sound.
The sound.
And setting it up individually for each person. So I think I probably drove them crazy here at Madhouse the first time I did my show because I had 4 people on. Okay. I had violins, I had acoustic guitar, and I had a drum. And then in that same day I had 1 fiddler and then a guitar. And then that same day I had, so I think they were like, whoa. And so now you figure things out, and I think it happens where we broke down to 1 person now. So that 1 person gets time, they get to talk about themselves, what they're doing, and then they get to perform the next half hour. And so that's basically what we do. We solicit musicians to come on and play, and we've had some wonderful people come on. And I split the show with Jimmy Hughes. Who is awesome, and it was helpful because I have a family and he's got a family, and he was into it, and so that's why we kind of just did it. Every other, he does it and I do it, and it works. And then if something comes up and I need to fill in, and he's got lots of people, and then we have some people that are coming on, And so we're just spreading it, and then once in a while I could, book if I have a new promo coming out for an album or something that we're doing, I can either say it or I could bring my husband on to play a little. And so we're
Right.
just, just trying to spread a little joy around the world and, have a good time doing it.
That's what I like doing with my show. The
See?
same thing is, you know,
Yeah.
it's great to be part of Madhouse.
Yeah, man,
That-
that's a lot of
I
fun.
love it.
Great
It's
opportunity.
great family, one of the
Yeah, it is. It really is.
entertainment family.
Yeah.
We're related now because we're part of Madhouse.
Absolutely.
There we go. I'm not a madman in the madhouse, out of the madhouse anyway, so. Okay,
Yeah, they're
now,
good people.
when did you start your show?
I think the first show was June. I think it was the end of June. Yeah, so we're getting on a year almost. Getting there. And it was quite a flood to get there, that first show. We were having torrential rain. And we actually almost got stuck coming here. We came the back way. And, the industrial area, and there was this...
Yeah, tell me about it.
It was crazy. But yeah, we're having a really good time doing the show, and people really, they want to come on, and it's neat. And then they get to walk away with like a little YouTube video of themselves that they can download, share,
whatever they
and
want
do
with it.
whatever they want.
And that's promoting right there.
Yeah, YouTube
And
and
sharing the love with other people.
yeah.
That's what it's really about, right?
Well, you know what? I think the world would be a much better place if
Mhm.
it's just a simple word, love. And if everybody could just put that in their heads and just do it in whether you're driving,
Change.
whether you're, on war front, behind a plane, whatever you're doing, it changes your mindset.
Mhm.
Even if, and I think we all need it.
We all need love. Yes, we do.
That's what the world needs now.
Yes, it is.
And it's funny because in the
That's
60s
a-
they needed it, and
That's
we
a
still
song,
need it
right?
today.
All we need is
Yes,
love.
yes. That's another one. Yep.
That's good. And what's the feeling like having the show?
It's fun. It's fun. I like to hear, really genuine music. I do it with my friend, a good friend of mine, Chastity. She's crazy she loves music. And we have a really good time. As a matter of fact, the last show we did, not Jimmy's show, because Jimmy's show was last night. He had a great artist on, artists too. But we had on, Wiggum 2 weeks ago, and we were nonstop laughing. Those guys were hysterical. And they were a great band. So it's a great feeling to see people enjoy it and share their music with others, and it's fun. I like giving back to people.
Right.
I'm a people pleaser.
Me too. It's like giving back, community service, helping one another. It all comes back. That karma is true. It's going to go around.
Yeah.
People could joke
But
about it.
What the funny thing is about karma is that makes you feel good.
It is.
That's-
That's I fired my therapist. This is my therapy. Doing this and comedy and
Yeah.
singing and,
Yeah.
it's all good. That's the light in the tunnel.
Yeah, big
you
time.
know. We're the light and people just come to us.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
We
And
do what
I
we
feel
have
like like even my husband who's a songwriter, I feel like people are giving gifts. Like you're given the gift of comedy and music and singing and, people who have those gifts, that's like their job here and what they were meant to come to do.
Right.
And, everybody's got something that they do, whether it's writing or all different things, arts and craft. Like everybody has something.
Right.
It's just a matter of figuring out what that is.
What to do.
And when it comes easy, that's when you figure out what it is. Because
Mhm.
it's like, this is like, I feel like I'm not doing anything.
Right.
And then you just do it.
Okay, we're almost out of time.
Okay,
and,
it's such a nice time. Thank
yes,
you.
thank you for being on the show. And
Thanks for having us.
anything you want to say? How they could get in contact with you?
Yeah,
And-
just Facebook and on the website. Just email me. I'll usually email you back. And we want to just play and have fun and share music.
Martini Garden.
God bless
.com,
everybody.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
We didn't get the cue yet. So we're still rolling.
We're
Still rolling. I'm sitting here. I'm not rolling. Okay.
rolling
All right.
on the river.
Well, great voice. All right. Thank you all for watching. I love you all. And I'll see you next week. Same time. Take care.